I guarantee at the end of this video, you easily kill Shturman just like this. Straight away, we're going to look at loadouts. The beauty of this guide is that you can use really cheap gear. In the clips, I mainly use AKS-74U with PP ammo. And the reason I use this, other than it's really cheap, is I'm comfortable headshotting with this on full auto. You want to be able to headshot because Shtruman and his guards don't wear any helmets. In fact, Shtruman doesn't wear any armor, but has high health. So you may need to double tap into the head, so higher flesh damage is preferred. Before you start to go hunting for Shtruman, if you get packet loss and see this in the top right corner, Shtruman has not spawned in, so don't even waste your time charging to the Sawmill if you see that at the start of the raid. When you don't get packet loss, there is a chance he has spawned in. However, it is not like previous wipes where every time you didn't get packet loss, bosses spawned. But he could be up. Currently at this stage in the wipe, he is a 30% chance of spawning in each raid. If you do hear this throughout your raid on woods, that means Shturman has spawned. That's him firing his 3 warning shots, so that means he's in raid. Shturman and his guards are very lethal from long range, so you want to engage them close. Otherwise, there's a high chance you will get one tap to the head. The way you want to approach the Sawmill, where Shturman spawns, is from the west. Here is the checkpoint for reference. If you do spawn on the other side of the map, you will have to do a loop around either to the north or south so you don't aggro Shtruman or his guards. Once you have got to the western side of the Sawmill, you want to run into the wood shed. Once here, you will trigger Shturman's guards to come to you. You want to take out his guards first because they are harder to kill than Shtruman, and once they are dead, his behaviour changes and he becomes very passive and easy to kill. Once inside the woodshed, you want to go behind this wood stack so you're protected to the east and can watch the door if Shtruman or his guards come this way. Shtruman's guards will then start to charge towards you. You just need to listen to whether they're coming from behind the wood stack or the door. As you can see, you do not have to be that accurate. I just sprayed then and I got the kill. For the second guard, you'll be able to tell where he is because of the footsteps and the voice lines. If you be patient enough, he will come into the woodshed, and if you feel like you need to get a better angle, then you can maneuver yourself behind this workbench. Again, there wasn't much accuracy in that, but that's what makes this guide so easy. You can afford to have slow reactions and a few missed shots, and it will still work. Now that the guards are taken care of, it's on to Shturman. Usually he'll be over to the eastern side of the Sawmill, but I have seen him sometimes move to the western side in the tree line or even come into the woodshed. You just need to listen and assess where he is. If he is over to the east, use the truck as cover and move towards him to take him out. Since he goes into a retreat, if you are struggling to find exactly where he is or he is hiding in a bush, use a grenade to lure him out. And that's all there is to taking out Shturman. If you do it this way, it is really easy and really simple. You can afford to have a few mistakes and still get the job done. This can really help as well if you are struggling to complete the Hunter quest, where you have to kill him 20 times. Now the other part of the equation is players. Players love to camp around the Sawmill on the high ground to the north and to the east. If you want to avoid players and get those Shturman kills, here are some tips and tricks to getting it done. Nighttime raids. There is significantly less players during nighttime raids. Also, Shturman and his guards have reduced line of sight, making it easier for you. Just be careful of cultist spawns. Avoid server peak times. This one is dependent on when you can play Tarkov, but the best way to avoid players is to play when there is significantly less players on the server you are on. For me, on the OCE server, if I want to hunt Shturman with minimal interference from players, I'll try and do it in the mornings rather than in the evenings. If you hear gunfire coming from the Sawmill, maybe take a more cautious approach. Maybe consider going to the high ground and seeing if you can third-party players that are in the Sawmill and take the loot all for yourself. User SJ6. You want to be able to get to the sawmill quick, and when using this method of engaging Shturman, you can be in and out of there in only 5 minutes. That's it for this video. I guarantee you, if you follow the steps in this video, you will be much more effective against Shturman. If you like this video or this guide worked for you, please like and subscribe. If you have other ways that are just as effective, please leave a comment down below. If you want to see more live content, please go follow me over on Twitch. Until next time, dudes, take it easy.